Think back to your high school history class for a moment. Do you think you'd be able to pass the test to become a U.S. citizen? One state lawmaker wants to make passing the test a graduation requirement for Hoosier students. State House Bureau Chief David Williams here now to explain.
We wanted to know how well you would do if you had to take this test. So I quizzed people on the streets near the State House. I went out in search of someone to take the U.S. citizenship test and see if they'd pass. It took a little while, but it piqued Matt Thomas's curiosity.
I'm pretty confident, yeah.
I asked 10 random questions from the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services practice test. Only I could see the correct answers. Name one branch or part of the government.
The judicial branch.
Correct. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do?
He helped African Americans, get more rights.
Yep, you're right. A couple questions stumped some people. Okay, name one U.S. territory.
New York?
No.
Is that wrong? Like right now? Oh. So you got me like half asleep.
Republican State Senator Dennis Cruz wants high schoolers to take a civics exam that has the same questions you'd find on the U.S. citizenship test. Students would be able to take the test as many times as needed to pass. If the bill is approved, students would have to score at least a 60%, which is a D, to pass, as part of their high school graduation requirement.
That's the heart behind the whole thing, is making sure that folks have the basic knowledge of the United States government and some history. And so, not that we're not doing it in high school or in K through 12.
Using the 60% to pass rule, most people actually did really well.
I think that's important to have a good understanding of how our country works.
So State Senator Ratz tells me the plan is for lawmakers to get back together and talk about the bill next week. We will follow this and see where it goes. So, Phil, I've got the practice test right here.
Okay.
It is your turn.
All right, bring it on.
I want to ask you, what is the supreme law of the land?
It's the Constitution.
Yes, it's the answer right here.
Full disclosure, though, I had a chance to look at the question. There are some more difficult ones on here. Good stuff, David. It's a talker.
It is.
Thank you.
You.